Okay. Let me read chat real quick. Get out. I hate you. I just watch it. I'm just reading Gills and Maddie's like hate mail to each other right now. Only with your beautiful eyes. Really. I just got done fighting a god. I'm thirsty for more. Do I compare to a god? Only with your beautiful eyes and with your obsession to fuck everything. That's a good Zeus reference right there. I guess no, I guess that's just any mythology, let's be real. Moon's just tricky watching this. Do better, Broski. Me. Shut up, brother. What? Why is it not working? Oh, do I play this with nothing? I guess I have to play this with mouse and keyboard. It's not that bad. We'll figure it out as it goes. Worst case scenario, I reset all the controller configs again. Annoying, but okay. Uh, okay. So, as you can probably see, this collection that I currently have only really goes up to Metal Gear Solid 2. So I will have to play Metal Gear Solid 1 on a different well, it's not I don't need a different emulator. I just need a actual like the ROM for Metal Gear Solid 1. But otherwise, this does come with the original Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, and Metal Gear Solid 2. I couldn't get the other one to work that actually had all of them because for some odd reason Metal Gear Solid 2 would break down. Peace Walker would be the only one that would really work, with Metal Gear Solid 3 also working. And Metal Gear Solid 1 was weird because it kind of worked, but it was buggy. The frame rate was really bad. So this is the only one I could really find out for now that actually works with an emulator and is pretty fun. As you can probably see, you can actually see the timeline for it. So we did Metal Gear Solid 3, which we did the remake for that. We did the no kill challenge. This time I'm just gonna play it as normal. Just because I've never played Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I've seen it, but never played it. So I must ask, how do I compare to Joro? I'm not gonna answer that just for friendship's sake. As you can see, there's actually it says the timeline and everything. So this took place in 1964. This takes place in 1974, and then the Metal Gear Solid 2 takes place in 2007 to 2009. But obviously, this is the next thing in the game, which then after this, we'll go play Metal Gear Solid. I'm kind of debating this one because it does give some. Maybe if I can find a ROM for it, I'll play it. There's a game that literally can be completed in no kidding, I think 5 minutes. Just one Metal Gear Solid game that can be done in 5 minutes. Doorbell cat. And coward, anyways, cookie time. Uh, so I'm not sure if I'll do that, but it does add in some. Uh, it does give some lore and like in between of what happened between Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker and Metal Gear Solid. Uh, the Phantom Pain, but I think it's fine. What's the select button? What? No. X is not. Oh my god, hold on. We got it. Okay, I actually have to do this. Oh my god, what is. Okay, hold on. I apparently really actually do have to change gamepads because this is. I did not realize this is. Okay, hold on. Uh, no, wait, no. I thought they said this was compatible with Xbox. Oh no, okay. This might actually be worse than I thought. Why is it not? Why did this update actually fuck so much up?
How many times
Oh
do we have to teach you
no.
this lesson, old man?
Why did they do this? Why do you guys keep doing that? We might not actually be able to play Metal Gear Solid today. At this rate. I might have to reset this back up. Fuck. Why does this have to happen now? I should never have updated this. Go to pad setting. Here, just so everyone board. There, and I can still read your comments too. Y'all still talking about cookies? Go to pad select. This. Ah, there we go. Okay, I got it. Never mind. We're doing it. We're in. Everyone, shut the fuck up. We're doing this. Holy hell, it's loud though. Oh my god, my eardrums.
You what?
You what? Why is this not searching it anymore? A lot more finicky than it looks. It was capturing it though. Like it says you guys should be able to hear it. I wonder why there's no picture capture. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's not capturing. This might be a thing where we have to do it via desktop capture. Means it's gonna get a lot more annoying stuff. Let me capture. This. Look for this. This one. Oh, what's this one? Okay, this is going to have to be display capture, sadly. There's no other way. Because I don't know why it's not capturing it anymore. Unless, if I were to, like, do, let's say, Alt... Oh, then why is it a black screen now? Hold on, I wonder if I could do it like that. I gotta work in this. Okay, yeah, it's fine. We'll just do display capture. All right, it should be at a good volume for you guys. I have to turn it down when we get in game, but otherwise, this should be a good volume for you. Actually, I guess I could just turn it down. Great. I'll just have to boost it back up later on.
Let me see. Have you tried making it work yet? I've heard that's a good thing to try.
Shut up. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. And now display capture's not working. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Oh, and now it's not working again. What the fuck? Why is it every single time I tab in it won't work? What? That is strange. So every single time I tab in, right, to the game, OBS just doesn't capture it even on display capture. But if I tab out and click on something different, then it shows the game, but then I can't play the game. Or maybe I can, I just don't have to have... Okay, whatever. I don't care. Fuck it. You win. That's so odd. Okay,
Skill issue.
the only skill issue here is your brain. Okay, I'm gonna do one thing real quick. Because I just wanted to see if that worked. I didn't actually mean to do that. Okay. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. For those who need a kind of a restart on the old Metal Gear engine, pretty much Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker is the direct sequel, even though it wasn't the one that came out next, is the direct sequel after Metal Gear Solid 3, which is technically the first in continuity. Pretty much after 3, we became Big Boss after killing the boss during the whole Virtuous Mission incident. And Boss during that time period, I guess I could just read this because it might say it on this one now. The era is 1970s. Big Boss has stationed his army without a nation in Colombia, South America, where he's approached by visitors from Costa Rica, a nation without a military. In the wake of Cuban Missile Crisis, Latin America became key to maintaining the power balance between East and West. But now, a mysterious armed force threatens to disrupt this balance. To preserve peace and neutrality in Costa Rica, the Soldiers Without Borders move into action. In time, they would come to be known as the founders of Outer Haven. Haven? It doesn't really matter. Okay, so it didn't really explain the part I was going to explain, so that's good. Pretty much what it's saying is after the virtuous mission, you could kind of tell at the end cutscene where Snake, Naked Snake, by the way, so this is the same character, didn't shake the president's hand. That is because he's lost all faith in his he's no longer patriotic to his own state, right? He's no longer what he used to be. He's not the soldier that he once was, what he grew up with, all his ideals and all that. It came crashing down as soon as he had to kill the boss for the sake of the mission. In this case, he actually decided to move away from the military altogether and instead made his own mercenary group called an Army Without a Nation, which will then become known as Outer Haven. That is the lore of the In-Between simplified. There's obviously a lot more stuff that happened in between, but for the most part, all you need to know is the Colonel's no longer there. He's currently doing his own thing, which we'll see what he's doing in Metal Gear Solid, I think either 1 or 2, Sons of Liberty. I think 2 explains it a little bit better, though. Paramedic and all that, all of them, right? They're all off doing their own stuff now. They're not really related to Snake at this point in time anymore. He's kind of moved away from everyone and everything you could think of. So he's off doing his own thing. There. Now that I think I just explained that pretty well. Still can't believe Colonel doesn't have an R in it. When I was a kid, I was reading Full Metal Alchemist, right? And I've never seen Colonel. I've never actually heard someone say Colonel a lot, so I didn't really think too much about it. And I've never seen it as a word. So I didn't know what Colonel meant. I didn't know it was like a military thing, right? And I didn't see, like, I thought it always had like an R in it or something. Like it was felt close to Colonel as in like a popcorn kernel. So I literally used to pronounce it as colonel. Because that's how you would think it would be pronounced, right? It's COLON. So it's like, oh, colon, like colon or whatever, but like, colonel. And then I was like, and then when I was saying it to my grandparents, like I was explaining, oh, I'm reading this book, it's really cool, I like the colonel and all that. This person called the colonel, and they were like, you mean colonel? And I'm like, colonel, and they're like, no, it's pronounced colonel. I know it's spelled weird, but it's pronounced colonel. And I'm like, oh. So that's an interesting bit of Dodge lore, I guess. Pokies. Kojima Productions. Ironically, also using the Foxhound symbol. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why it didn't work out for a second. Okay. Let's see. Do we have? Is there a way to turn down the game at all? Data management. By the way, this might be a little on the bleh side, just so everyone knows, because this is a PSP game. This was only released on the PSP until they eventually did this whole bundle package for PlayStation, which included Peace Walker. So this has not been upped at all, just so you know, except for the HD edition, but it has not been upped at all since then. So I guess I can't do anything about the volume, so we'll just have to deal with it. Input your player name. You may only use up to 15 uppercase letters, numbers, or specific symbols. Don't know how to capitalize, so dodge. Select your controller scheme. Shooting type configuration is similar to MGS 4. I have not played that. So I'm assuming it's probably the same as what Metal Gear Solid 3 was, with maybe a little difference. Action type, the configuration is similar to that of I forget what is that. That's Ops, right? Metal Gear Solid Ops or something. Oh, well, Hunter type. The configuration is similar to that of Monster Hunter Freedom series. God, I forgot that Freedom was so huge that back in the day that they actually made it like this. That's so strange to me. This is going to be a bit weird just because the shoot button is not the same as... normal games. I guess we'll just do basic. New game save. I don't know how long Peace Walker is, so this could be very short or very long. The year was 1964. The world was firmly in the grip of the Cold War, divided into East and West. One of the American heroes had defected to the Soviet Union. I was talking about Snake for a second, so I read it's defeated. She was known as the Boss, the mother of the Special Forces, and the soldiers said to have led the Allies to victory in World War II. However, the American-made miniature nuclear warhead she took with her was used to destroy the Soviet research facility. I feel like we're skipping a lot on that part. Facing full-scale nuclear war, the leaders of the world's superpowers held top-secret talks to avert Armageddon. The Soviet Union wanted assurance that this would not the work of Uncle Sam. They wanted America to eliminate one of its most legendary soldiers, the Boss. The person assigned to this mission was her closest apprentice, the soldier known as Snake. Snake made this anguished journey into enemy territory, eventually confronting and killing the Boss at the fortress of Gosnigrad. I didn't really get to see the rest, but I saw Holocaust, so... Having saved the world, Snake was hailed as a true hero and given the title Big Boss. Following the award ceremony, however, Snake disappeared. Oh, so it might explain actually what happened. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, oh, maybe it's going to explain here, but nope. It sure isn't. Konami Digital Entertainment presents. The Hideo Kojima game. God, you can really tell this is like old era shit. It still looks pretty good though, when you really think about it, that this was on a mobile device. Militaris Sans Frontiers, Soldiers Without Borders. Otherwise known as a mercenary. David Hayter. That's the name I've been waiting for. God, I love David Hayter so much. He's such a good voice actor.
Hey, boss! Wanna go around?
I don't think I could see anyone else being Snake except for David Hayter. Bitch.
Look alive!
alive, ladies! The boss is gonna join us! Show him how it's done, boss!
Yes, sir.
Your
Wait, no,
first
I'm the boss.
priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your target. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the right stick. Now, when I give you an order, look in that direction. Look up. Good. Look down. Good. You should be familiar with the up and down controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay. Next,
Can't
we'll
be a
check
hater
your
of
left
hater.
and
Exactly.
right. Look right.
Oh,
Good.
look right, not move my character
Look
right.
left. Good. You should be familiar with the left and right controls now.
Yes,
Press
thank
the
you.
action button if you're ready to move on. Okay. You can change the controls anytime in options. Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now. At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances. Stand,
Down,
crouch,
crouch,
and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot move while you are lying down. I'll say that again. You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear?
So obviously this is a bit different, right? So now instead of just being able to like crawl, right? Like how you normally would, it's now a little different. Like you can only like you could only move and be sneaky like this. You can no
Next,
longer
we'll work on your movement.
actually be on your
Use
stomach
the
and
left
move.
stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run. Decide which to use based on your situation. Remember that your
This is
footsteps are
actually
louder when
old
running,
school
making you easier
Metal
to
Gear Solid that I
discover.
remember.
Be careful.
Well, obviously sneaky and then just go. We moving now, boys.
Good. Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way and for getting away when surrounded. You can also
Like
use it
he
to
has
jump
parkour
over
or
small
something,
ditches
please.
and other obstacles.
Okay,
To roll,
I'm
tap the crouch
like get a
button while
breath of
running.
fresh air now.
You
All
got
right,
that? Tap
I'm
the
assuming that
crouch
means you're gonna
button
go.
while
So
running.
I'll
Don't
see you
forget
later,
it.
Manny. Enjoy your breath with fresh air.
That's it! Next,
Well, I
I will
kinda fucked up
explain
that
how
up.
to attack without gunfire. You may run into an enemy unexpectedly. You may
EQC.
not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike and the enemy won't know what hit him. To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent.
So this was
Go.
always very hard,
I'm ready,
right?
boss.
Because you have. Here's the thing: you have to be standing still. If you're moving, right? If you have your gun out and you're moving, you're just gonna shoot while running. So if you like, but if you have your gun out and
Press
you
the
stand
attack button
still,
without moving,
then
boss.
you can like fight.
Impressive, boss! Next, we're gonna practice using the stun rod. Hitting someone with the stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out cold. To use the stun rod, press the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button. You'll be glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this training session. When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare yourself for stun rod training. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
I'm ready, boss. Aim. Bye.
Impressive, boss! Now, we'll move on to CQC. CQC, or Close Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range. It is a quick and efficient way of eliminating a threat. There are various CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time. The first technique is throwing your opponent.
Which I did earlier, so I
To
already
do
know
this,
that.
position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while you tilt the left stick.
Yep.
Be sure to press the attack button when the icon appears. Now, wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go!
Ready,
ready,
boss. Bye, bitch. Oh,
Fine work, boss! Next,
Things
I'm
are
going to
cold.
teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you.
Let me-
This is a cornerstone of CQC.
shit. Can I like
Grab
pause
hold
the
of
game
an
real
enemy,
quick?
and the bastard's life is in your hands.
Hold on. I guess
what
I'll
you
do it
do
later.
from there is up to you.
I
Just
forgot
know
to
that if you restrain him for too long, the average
change the
person
title.
will most likely pass out. Something to keep in mind. Let's begin. To restrain your opponent, hold down the attack button while near them. Restrain your opponent on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
ready, boss. Okay, give me 1 second. Metal Gear Solid. Piece.
Boss, you have to press the attack button while next to your
Blocker.
opponent.
HD edition, because that's technically what we're playing.
I'll explain it again.
Shut up!
To
I'm
restrain your
doing
opponent,
something. Oh
hold
god.
down the attack button while near them. Restrain your opponent on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Boss, you have to press the attack button while next to your opponent.
I'm busy. Give me a break. Shut up.
Time to move on. Now we will throw your opponent after
I
restraining
mean, to be
them.
fair, it's just holding R. That's all it
To
is.
throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the left stick when you have them restrained. Restrain your opponent and throw them on my command.
Ooh, restrain.
Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Ready, boss. Bye bye.
Fine work, boss! Now we will try CQC against multiple enemy opponents. You can also take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained. First,
Play
restrain
bowling.
an opponent by pressing the attack button near them. Then, tilt the left stick to throw them. By tilting the left stick toward other enemies, you can send your captive flying straight into them. On my command, restrain and then throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Okay, cool.
Fine work, boss! Again! Go!
Again.
Ready, boss.
You okay, buddy?
Fantastic! All right! Why don't we do something special
what other
since the
balls I
boss is
have.
here?
Try
Anyone
Great
who feels
Ball.
like getting their ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss. When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy. Just be sure to wait for the icon to appear. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Ready, boss.
Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears.
I didn't actually mean to do that.
Boss,
Hold on.
press the attack button when the icon appears.
Shit, no. I
Boss,
want to...
press the attack button when the icon appears.
Start talking.
Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears.
Kimbo, what are you talking
I'll explain it again. When you're surrounded
What
by
about
multiple
multiple
enemies,
enemies?
you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy.
Throwing the
Just be
current
sure
enemy,
to
okay.
wait for the icon to appear. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Okay, so like this, and then like that.
Boss, press the the attack button when the icon appears!
What? I did!
Next. Boss! Press the attack button
What are
when the
you
icon
talking
appears!
about? I am doing it.
Boss! Press the attack button
I'll
when the
just skip
icon
this
appears!
one because to be fair, I'm taking him out perfectly fine.
Boss! Press the attack button when the icon appears!
Even though I am.
Next. Boss!
Oh,
press
maybe,
the
you know what? I
attack
have an
button
idea.
when the
This is
icon
probably what they
appears.
want.
Next. Boss!
Oh,
press
what?
the attack button when the icon
Hold on,
appears!
I got it.
Ah! Time to move on! Next.
There we go.
And
That's
stop!
that's probably what they wanted.
That's it for today! Thank you, boss!
Even though the other way I was doing was perfectly fine as well, I kicked their asses.
Snake!
Deadpan look. Voiced by David Hayden.
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Kazu Hire.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley.
All you need to know is he's either Kaz or Miller.
I brought him. Made sure we won't follow.
Thank you, Big Boss.
Call me Snake.
Sorry, Vic Boss.
Vic Boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
Here.
Ah, thank you. I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican
By
coffee.
the way, this is the same voice actor as the guy who does
So,
Dempsey
what
from
brings a
the
distinguished
original
scholar from the Costa
Call of
Rican
Duty
government to
Zombies.
Colombia?
Professor Galvez
That is the
comes
same
from
person, by
Costa
the way.
Rica's
The one with the red
University
arm.
for Peace.
Ramon. Voiced by
You
Steve.
see, over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua?
No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized.
What's your government's take?
The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
Where'd they get that kind of cash?
I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both know, the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S.
And your government can't just give them the boot?
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can't maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology. That you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
The governments agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do.
Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No, we've only left our countries behind.
Please, you must help us.
If your suspicions are true, force isn't gonna do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No. I'm not here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Paz. Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
Funny.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in la Costa del Mar Caribe. A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend. She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old. They did terrible things to her, but somehow she managed to escape.
Oh, thank God.
She's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small, and she lost her grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion like no other.
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake. It is my one and only purpose. Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you are, Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.
And here comes the threats. If normal conversation won't work, threats and blackmail. Prologue, an army without borders. Sorry, I should say this in a snake voice. Prologue, an army without borders. Colonel. Everything looks choppy and weird. November 10th, 1974.
Miller here. Do you copy, Snake? I see you've landed. That makes one giant leap for us. I'm sending this from the offshore plant, our mother base. The signal is unidirectional. I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure no one else can listen in. Snake, are you clear on the controls? Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the left stick to move. Use the right stick to adjust your view. To change your settings, use the Start button to open the menu.
It's the enemy.
There's no one around. Why not try some shooting practice? Select a target and squeeze off a round or two. Press the directional buttons while holding the R2 button to switch weapons. Ready your weapon with the L1 button. Then press the R1 button to fire. How about a little shooting practice? Try hitting a coconut. Select equipment by pressing the square or circle button while holding the L2 button. To check your map, press the Start button to open the menu. The M16's a standard assault rifle, capable of rapid fire.
I don't remember how to change... I don't remember how to change, the stuff. Like, how do I switch again? This is area map. I forgot how to... I totally forget every single time how to switch weapons in this. Like, how to pick equipment and weapons. I know, yeah, that's simple. Yeah. Then that's just auto aim. Oh, okay, it's LT, okay. Binoculars, rations, which heal, and sound indicator. There we go, that's what I was looking for.
The Mark 22 tranquilizer gun can put enemies to sleep. The closer to the head you hit, the more effective it is.
Okay,
Tranquilizer
I think I got
rounds
it.
are hard to come by. Don't waste them. The facility you're headed for is past that fence. A grenade should be able to take out that gate. Grenades explode. You throw them, Snake. Use the L1 button to ready throwing weapons. Once you've readied the weapon, throw with the R1 button. When using throwing weapons, hold the attack button down longer to throw farther. You won't throw the weapon until
Okay, here we go. Shut up, Kaz! Had to carry 6 boxes of pizza, 2 bottles of drink, and 2 garlic bread by myself. I know how that feels.
glad to be out of here.
But then again, I'm a door dasher, so...
Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo behind.
I think the most I've ever had to do was I've had 24 pizzas, 2 liter, like 2 liter of soda, and then I think someone bought like 4 crazy breadsticks from Little Caesars. Had to deliver all that shit in one go. That was rough. A bag is only so big.
Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant, a place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, guys. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake.
Oh,
We're not
foreshadow.
mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business.
In reality, they're not mercenaries, quote unquote. They are mercenaries at the end of the day,
It's
though.
not like we're trying to start a war here.
But they
All
have
we
their.
need to do
But
is
later
find
on,
out who
they'll
this
make it their
security
own
company
thing.
really is.
Come on, Kaz.
Pretty much their own
It's pretty
nation.
obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
Ah, this damn thing.
By the way,
bites.
Miller is just
Put in
half
some coffee,
Japanese,
guys.
half
It's time for a
American.
little chat
So,
with
but
the
he grew up
professor.
in Japan for a bit. He was. I think he was an orphan in Japan for a little while. That's the whole thing. So, he's both American and Japanese.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name. Stop using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago. What about you, comrade? What do they call you back at Center?
Well then,
I think he
allow me
means
to get
Jack.
straight to the point. Land as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
Well, that is the million-dollar question. That, Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then, drive them out of the country.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA?
What about her? That was all just an act?
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story?
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
A cassette
As I
tape?
say Sony
Paz took
69.
this during her escape.
Didn't even notice that. I don't think I've ever seen that.
She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
Sony
Portable
stereo cassette player. Walkman.
The first of its kind.
Ah, I heard they were working on something like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help.
I love how they use
understand.
their own product too in this.
What is that? A Quetzal?
The phoenix bird.
Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So? So what?
Now it gets interesting.
Poisonous. I need to get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Boss. Voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss.
What?
The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your mission or your beliefs? I am loyal to
Boss
myself.
is alive in Costa Rica.
As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side. And that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss.
I'm dead. I just need
Oh, hydrate. Thank you,
Well,
Rune.
what'll it be? Will you take the job?
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country? Then I suppose you won't need this.
Wait!
Snake?
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
Okay,
Peace.
for peace then.
Yeah, if you guys couldn't tell, Metal Gear Solid is definitely more of a movie more than it actually is a game sometimes. I think a good example was Metal Gear Solid 3 when I was editing it. I didn't want to edit out any of the cutscenes, and it still led to like 24 hours of content. And it was mostly just cutscenes.
This is a sneaking mission. Hide behind stuff. Take the long way around. Whatever it takes to stay out of sight. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you.
Not the duck.
Keep your eye on
You
what's
really
left
like
of
punching
your life
that duck.
gauge on the left of the screen. To the right of that, you'll see your sight gauge. Exhausting it will inhibit your actions. Your life gauge will recover with time. The sight gauge, too. You'll recover faster crouching than standing up. Lying flat works even better.
At least it's not as loud. I appreciate you guys really not doing any of that during the cutscenes, though. That's really nice. Thank
The
you.
lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage.
Yeah, I want to know what's going on too. Metal Gear Solid is a weird story, but it's such a good one. It is so good. When you actually like know what's going on in it, it is actually really good.
Looks like you're inside the compound. Security is tight. Stay sharp.
Where am I going? Up the stairs? Okay. Oh, shit. I'm being sneaky. Well, that wasn't too bad.
Yes, sir, we broke them. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
Acknowledged. Spears are loaded. The barge has cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
I forgot there's QTEs in this. Yeah, I got confused for a second.
Air suit in the mountains. What's up there?
Fucking GLaDOS. What are all these cars? Could they be? Name tag. God, I actually haven't heard that tune in so long. That just brought back so many memories. Holy shit. I actually disassociated for a second listening to that.
This is Snake. Kaz, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
It's got a circuit that reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo Spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Holy Mother of God.
Directed by Hideo Kojima. Metal Gear Solid. Peace Walker. Colonel, do you hear this? Wait, I no longer have Colonel Kaz. Cool, none of this matters. I think the only reason why I didn't get more is because I think did I get spotted once? No, I technically didn't. Was it just because I could have cleared it in faster time? Obtain design specs for the following weapons. M1C design specs, rank 1. Smoke grenade, who cares?
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Commandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinol will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it...
Latin America is too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test? Showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. Looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it heaven. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base. And with this foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
Alrighty. Welcome to MSF Mother Base. Mother Base can support your missions in many different ways, from developing new weapons to collecting intelligence. So if you couldn't tell, this is like the game right before Phantom Pain, right? This is like the Metal Gear Solid game that kind of brought the idea of like, oh, you could develop your base and all that. And all that type of stuff, right? So I don't know how much I'm actually going to do of this. Just because I feel like I could just do it base, because I don't remember what I remember seeing from this game. I don't remember it being hard, but I don't remember it being difficult either. Or like, I don't remember it being hard, but I don't remember it being like easy. I think the most I would want to do is I would want to up missiles, I believe I eventually get, because at a certain point I think you absolutely have to have some type of explosive that can get rid of some explosive that you can get rid of tanks and shit, whether it be landmine or an actual RPG. But other than that, I feel like I don't really have to worry about too much else. Because I don't really care about no kills this one. I just want murder. The box. Okay, I think that's... Oh, that's... Love how there's still no audio options. Awesome. Yeah, we'll set the game. Alright, let's go on to the next mission. Select the mission you wish to participate in. Blah, 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 blah. You can play co-op missions by connecting to PlayStation Network. Well, I haven't paid Sony for that yet, so we're kind of doing this offline. Sorry, I think I just had something in my throat. Let's see. I forget which ones are absolutely needed. Useful to recover station. On the radio overlays. Oh, yeah, okay, so we just want this one.
Snake, I rigged that radio so you can contact our young lady friend Paz.
Is she okay?
No need to worry. She's tougher than you think.
Still just a kid.
Which is exactly why she could be an effective source of information. Besides, that little Angel de la Paz is the one who gave us this mission, right?
I guess.
I'll put her on.
Snake.
Paz, where are you?
Ciudad Colon. A school. The teacher told me to stay here until things quiet down.
Teacher? Oh, him. He's... Yeah, that's probably good advice.
See, he has a radio in his room, so we can talk anytime.
Pretty fancy for a teacher.
Promise me, Snake, that you'll bring back peace, and...
I know. I'll contact you if I find your friend.
Thank you. Snake, if you need to know about Costa Rica, the geography, the climate, the wildlife, anything, just ask me. I know about its history and laws too. We learned it all in school.
Got it. I have a question. I'll ask.
I,
What?
in school. I also learned that peace is an unnatural state for human society, and that war is a constant threat to our relationships with others.
Not wrong.
So, to achieve peace, we have to create it ourselves. Crying about it won't bring it about or make it last. Each one of us must go and seek it out.
You won't find it without making sacrifices. No offense, but I don't know what peace is. Never felt what it's like. Huh. Never even been interested in it.
Snake?
Starting to sound like a warmonger.
Listen, Paz,
All
I think your
want
ideas
is war. I make my money.
I hope they turn out to be right.
Yeah, me too.
Peace is in your name. Who better to help bring it back?
Thanks, Snake. I will be here whenever you need me. See you later.
Snake, use your radio to call people, but stay alert. You're in the middle of a mission and can't afford to let your guard down.
Got it.
Need to know more about Costa Rica? Haas can help you out.
Good to know.
We'll follow their transport route. This should take us straight to their main base.
From what I've seen, it looks like nukes.
Agreed. The key thing now is to confirm whether those spears really are what we think they are, and if so, why they're here.
Follow the transport route. Find the nukes.
That's what I'm thinking. First, we should make contact with the Sandinista Comandante. They can tell us more about what's up ahead. But it looks like their hideout's already come under attack.
Of course.
We better hope they're still alive.
Snake, infiltrate that cabin and secure the Sandinista's Comandante. Neutralize any guards by knocking them out, putting them to sleep, or even using the Fulton recovery system. You choose how to handle it, boss.
Alright, let me see. Don't think we have anything else, right? Oh, we have that, and then we have means that we could also get. Yeah, I think that's good. Country without an army. All right, now we're finally in game. Again, this game is very story heavy.
Boathouse. It's northwest of there.
In other words, they really don't shut the fuck up sometimes. So most likely,
You can use the radio you just picked up by pressing the
I
start
don't remember
button
if these
to
guys are
open the
good or bad
menu
or
window.
not.
You know you can assign the radio to the select button by choosing options from the menu window.
How do I want to go about this? Sleepy time. Oh, no, no you don't. Then go to fuck to sleep. What? I wasn't even pushing the stick this time. Hold on, get back up.
Start talking. Start talking.
Fine, you don't know anything? Fuck down. Okay, what is our mission area right now? Go straight where I'm looking. Okay, perfect. Oh, so we have to go through the middle path, I think. From the looks of it, I have to go through the middle path to actually get to where I want to go. What is it?
That area is not part of the mission.
Got it.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
I mean, if I'm smart, I won't even need it. Okay, now we're in the middle. Which means we have to get to the right. So whatever on the right side. Pause. I'm in the fucking jungle again. Where the hell am I? I thought I was over this in the Virtuous mission. I don't know about this one. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Nah, you didn't see that. You didn't see anything.
Can't be imagining things.
Maybe you are, though. Have you ever thought of that? Well, I missed my chance. Excuse me.
They spotted you. Get out of there.
We found the enemy. Send backup.
Understood.
Back off.
Dispatching reinforcements now.
I don't know what they shot at. Where was the other dude? Whatever, we got to the target area. Probably should have lost them first, but it's fine.
The boathouse should be close by. Neutralize the security detail and make contact with the
Oh, you want me to neutralize them? I got it. You know what? Maybe I still will do. Oh, that's all right. God, it's so hard to aim with the head in this. Oh, there's one right there.
Keep rations equipped to automatically recover life when it reaches zero.
There we go. I don't remember how to... Is this actually the best I can aim with this? I thought I could go make it look quicker, but maybe not.
You've lost them, but they're still on the hunt. Stay sharp.
How do I re-equip a silencer? I guess it's fine. Contact the Sandinista Comandante. And... What right? No, no. If you don't come out, I'ma shoot!
Guinness! Exchange! No way! What do we do?
Sandinista's right. I'm looking for someone.
Mi viejo! Shh! He's dead. They killed nuestro viejo.
You're his daughter. Then that makes you his delegado, right? Relax, I'm not your enemy. Cuban.
A cigar? I'll take whatever you've got. I owe you one. But I prefer cigarettes, you know. How do I
Amanda.
look? A little like El Che, no? You Cubano?
Colombiano, a photographer. I came to Costa Rica to take pictures of birds.
Birds?
It looks like a soldier.
You've got no telephoto lens. How do you get your shots?
Telephotos for amateurs. It's all in the timing.
Oh.
Let me smoke
Okay,
too.
we can talk until I finish this. Chico!
Tell me what's going on here.
This place is crawling with soldiers. They don't look like private security, more like hired guns. They're loaded with the latest gear from all over the world.
I heard they're a security force hired by Codessa.
Yeah, and I'm Papa Noel. Those guys are UCLA's.
UCLA's. La CIA.
I saw them, setting up shop in town. They're planning to do here what they did in Chile.
If that's the case, what are they after?
Whatever it is, it's not us.
You don't think they're here to push you back into Nicaragua?
Impossible. Too much hardware. Too many bases. Didn't you see? They've got helicopters, tanks. It's like we're in Da Nang. There must be something else.
They have a base near here.
There's a factory to the north, across a suspension bridge.
Factory to the north, across a bridge. Have you seen the big transport boat? Mercenary crew on the Rio del Jade.
You mean the barge? It's upstream from here. Up toward Irasu.
Any idea what's on it?
I could introduce you to some of our compas up there, but I don't recommend going to the mountains. We've lost a lot of people there. They take us captive, torture us for information about our compas, and then they kill us like pigs.
Got it. All right.
This was our
That's
last hideout, the final refuge for El Frente, after being pushed out of Nicaragua and into this peaceful paradise
that
of
is a
Costa
rocket
Rica.
launcher.
Then El Monstruo attacked.
A monster.
Y mi viejo.
Could that monster be possibly called Metal Gear?
Mi viejo. Papá. He was la esperanza. Our hope.
Now that Papa's gone, my sister's la comandante de la revolución.
Do not listen to him. Papa was a hero who fought by Sandino's side. I am only his daughter. You need a special talent to become cacique. It takes someone great to unite all of Las Compas.
Sorry to interrupt, but leaders don't choose themselves. Neither do heroes. You carry on his legacy of La Esperanza, and they'll follow you, no question.
You think so? My compas trust me, but not one of them calls me comandante.
Amanda!
See what I mean?
El Colibri!
Man, could you imagine? You just hear a little girl singing, all of a sudden it's just like, you just see this metal machine and it just starts lighting you the fuck up.
Get down!
That's some psychopath. Who's the psychopath who programmed that? Flying Roombas. Another one. Whatever am I to do? The main Metal Gear. Actually, I don't even know if this is the main one. I just know it's a Metal Gear.
What the hell?
Es un hombre nuevo, an unmanned weapon, a robot!
No! He won't survive the fall!
Out of my way! Better for him to die at the hand of a compa and suffer their torture.
Oh god, singing again.
Stay here. As long as I'm still alive, I might as well retreat. Over here! Fine, Chico! Venceremos!
I like how she didn't even question that I was a photographer with military grade shit on me. I just want to say that. Following words can now be infused with heroic spirit. Here. That's such a funny... I can infuse it with heroic spirit.
Whatever it was, it looked unmanned.
Unmanned? I heard rumors, but an operational unit?
What the hell is going on here?
Not to quote Amanda, but the hardware they've got here isn't just unusual, it's overkill, which means one thing, it's nukes. So the question now becomes why?
We can't make that call yet. We need more intel.
How? Our source is dead.
But his daughter isn't.
Good thinking. We can follow her. Head for the next outpost and make contact with Amanda if she's still alive.
Roger.
I don't care. Unless it's gonna forcefully put me in a mission where I need actual, you know, like explosives and all that, I could not care less.
The direction Amanda's Sandinistas were going corresponds to the location of the next outpost, a supply depot. We should be able to make contact with her there.
Also, again, if you could not tell, right? I know I keep saying it because I don't want people to get bored or think, oh, this is all this game is. This is why Metal Gear is such a good game, is because it really is very cinematic. You guys want to watch a movie? Here. Watch this movie. To be fair, it's literally a movie, but like, sometimes you get to control it. That is the epitome of this. Oh, you know what? If there's sleep gas in this, I might want to make that. Seeing that bunch of guys.
Got reinforcements coming.
That just reminded me. I might want to do that. What's my next POA? Oh, right behind me. Oh wait. I want to go. Okay, my goal's up there. So the shortest path would be where they came from. Okay, I see. Okay. Ah, bitches. It's a nice movie. It really is. I love Metal Gear. I think it is probably one of my top 3 favorite series of all time. Top 3 favorite game series. I've not played them all, but I'm about to. Because I honestly, the only ones I actually have not played are legit just Peace Walker. Otherwise, like, once I complete this, I can actually actually, no, that's not true. I haven't played 4 either. I haven't played 4. I played 2. I played 2, 3, 1, and, 2, 3, 1, Pain, Ground Zero, and I think that's it.
Amanda went across.
I haven't done 4 or Peace Walker.
Hurry.
And Metal Gear Ops just do not matter.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Start talking.
Taco, right? Okay, to talk.
Start talking.
There's another guard besides me around here. Okay, so there's another one. What? Fine. Apparently he wasn't knocked out yet. Where am I going? I gotta go north. Am I going the right way? I am, okay. Don't make that face after I just choked someone out. The hell? Did I just teleport? Oh, there it goes. I did just teleport. How far back did it? Where the fuck am I? Seriously. He's all the way over there. God, I miss when aiming this shit was better. There we go.
You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge. Press the action button near the bridge's handrail to hang.
I don't need to do that, Kaz. Shut up.
You can't hang down when you're crouching.
Okay. Cool. Why do I care, Kaz? I could just walk past them. What do you mean it's a dog? It's a dog with blush on it that looks like they're coming. I'm just gonna straight up say it. It looks like they're coming. And Moon, no offense. You're not in this. Woo! Thank God headshots will do that. No, no, no.
Start talking.
Speak. I don't think you want to kill me.
Start talking.
Just talk. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, he's knocked out? Okay. So I think it's whenever I hear him do the ooh. And all fruta de oro.
Careful now. They might be holding FSLN soldiers
Does it
prisoner.
mean banana plantation or something? What's the layout of this place and where do I have to go? All the way at the end, so okay, there's only one way, so that's to the left. Got it.
To send a prisoner to Mother Base, equip the Fulton recovery system. Select equipment by pressing the square or circle button while holding the L2 button.
Okay. Is he just gonna go straight into the ceiling? Okay. Twin barrel shotgun design specs.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Hey, guys, I can't see. Wow, that could have been bad in a second.
Those were footsteps!
Press the action button in front of a prisoner to take them to Mother Base using the Fulton recovery system.
You know, don't worry about it, guys.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
What's that noise?
Nothing.
What? Is someone there? The enemy's close!
What? Oh, god damn it. I was doing good, too. Get out the fuck out. Where is he?
Reinforcements.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
Close am I to the exit? Pretty close. Oh, that's another thing, Gray. I gotta make, I totally forget I actually have to make. I actually have to make camouflage in this game. And then equip it ahead of time before the mission. It's gonna be kind of annoying because I don't really know where I'm gonna be, what the mission terrain is gonna be like. The armor. In a tank. I didn't bring a rocket launcher or anti-tank mine.
Looks like there's no way around him. You up for this, Snake?
Lav Type G Armored Assault Vehicle. To be continued in the next mission. Because they probably want you to go make a missile launcher. Or anti-tank mines or both. Alright, and then...
Listen, boss. We both know you're the reason MSF's grown so much, but it's time we started putting more thought into provisions.
Good point. A place this big needs a good stockpile on hand.
The Japanese say, you can't fight on an empty stomach. Something we learned in World War II.
Obviously. Maintaining a steady supply of provisions is one of the basic principles of logistics.
So I went ahead and set up a mess hall team. The team members' numbers and abilities will affect the amount of grub to go around. Without enough food, morale will drop. They get hungry enough, and we could start losing people. Anyway, I need you to assign guys to the mess hall team.
Copy that.
Cool. Mother base. Mess hall team. Serve food, increase your food supply rate. You can also develop high rank recovery items. Law rank 1. Missiles. Disposable rocket launcher, compact, light, making it possible to carry several at once. A downside, it's weak firepower. Alright, well, first things first, staff. Nah, I think I can just understand this pretty well. Okay. So, Miller is mainly Miss Hall. Okay, we'll just do... What was your R&D? The lowest? Food is the highest. Okay, we'll just assign you to the Miss Hall for now. Your R&D, so get into R&D. You are also R&D, so you get an R&D. Again. R&D again. R&D again. Okay, this one is... I don't know what is that one? Why does this look like Keanu Reeves? Is that just me? Why does that look like Keanu? I don't remember what that other one is. The last one. The parameter. Okay, we'll do you mess hall. Okay, you are definitely combat unit. You're mess hall. You are... I might actually get rid of you in a second. You're combat. Combat. You're combat. You are mess hall. You're mess hall. You're medicine, but I don't have that yet. You are trash. I'm gonna be real. Get the fuck off my base.
You're fired.
Get the fuck off my base. Then I guess you could go into, what was it? R&D? Yeah, you could go into R&D. Alright, weapons. We gotta get the law. I already have the law? Oh, maybe just having the... Okay, it might just be... Might already have this then? I guess we'll see. I will say, they definitely improved the base mechanic stuff for the better in the Phantom Pain.
That's an armored vehicle unit, Snake. Either destroy the vehicle or neutralize the soldiers. Take it out.
Mission prep. Weapons. Bye. I will be. Well, this is better. Nice. Naked snake. Can I see what terrain it's gonna be? Guess not. Uh-huh. Oh, how do I get the... Burn weapon, placeable weapons, all. Hold on. Turn to mother base. I don't know. I don't really remember how R&D works in this game, I'll be real. I remember seeing people do it, but I don't understand how they, like, made the stuff, I guess. Okay. So that, okay, if I were to go to shotguns, R&D level 12 required. Oh my god, don't tell me I have to grind in this fucking game. What's this? Oh, I gotta grind in this game. Oh. This one says I already have it unlocked, though. Oh, I equipped a lot. Huh. Something like this, though. Uh-huh. Okay, I guess I'll just fucking try. We'll see what happens, I guess. I might die, but we'll see. Maybe I have to go into one of the actual, like, weapon slots.
That's an armored vehicle unit, Snake.
Yes, we know. Single. Mission prep. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's only this. Alright, we don't need this because it's not going to work, so let's just get the law out and about. And doing that. Okay. So what are you doing? Trying to get myself prepared for this mission. I need to take out a bunch of heavy units. So pretty much this mission, we are the epitome of loud and proud. There's no stealth necessary, and we have to take on that thing. I'm trying to get the law, because that's going to be the only way we actually break this motherfucker. But the thing is, I could technically be stealthy about it. Because they don't know I'm here yet, right?
The accompanying soldiers are armed to the teeth. Watch yourself.
Yeah, okay. Let's do the simple thing. Boop. Okay, that's 2 dead. Reload this. Really, Brad?
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Okay, that's another dead. if I have enough. No. Woo! There we go.
That's gotta be the leader. Can you take him down?
I can try.
Enemy leader neutralized. Mission complete.
Pretty easy when you got a missile launcher. Vehicle battle. Lab Type G. Mission complete. The flying Roomba's back with the machine gun. Oh, maybe that is the main Metal Gear then. That thing is gigantic. I don't remember if that was, but I'm pretty sure it is. It spotted me. Cause, what is the weakness of this machine? I'm about to die. Well, maybe not. Are we sure this is the CIA and not just some alien planet trying to kill us? Ooh. Ow. Oh, and from the broken ankle, that was just salt.
Shoot it!
Till fall!
Shoot El Chico Libre!
I'm gonna be real. It grabbing her broken ankle, that was salt. That robot was pissed that it broke the first time.
Amanda.
Chico.
What? What is it?
I can't feel my legs.
Can you roll me one? Tobacco.
Oh, yeah.
Chico.
How is she alive? You know, people can actually surprisingly survive pretty well from falling from heights.
I treated him like a kid again. We fought.
It's not likely, but it's possible. Also, this is technically an anime game, so take everything with a bit of salt.
A secret. Somosa's Guardia chased us out of Nicaragua.
Nick has canonically taken radiation and a bunch of bullets to his body, and he's still alive.
And we ended up here. The only reason we've been able to keep on fighting.
Also, being electrocuted enough to actually kill a normal person, too.
Exactly.
Don't forget that.
You saw it?
The banana factory.
Banana.
A front. It's a drug refining plant. The KGB set it up for us to run. We used the income to buy food and weapons. Mi viejo never said a word, but we all knew. Everyone except Chico. Everything we have, our weapons, our compass. He brought it all together. We were going to rebuild our country. Rebuild Nika with our own hands. Even if we had to
You
dirty
actually
our
see, like,
hands
outside
to
her
do
skin?
it.
No.
But it's all over. We lost our cacique. Papa. I could never replace him. Now they've taken the plant from us too. There's no place left to regroup. No way to fight la revolucion.
Electrocuted by a fly swatter. I don't think it's the same thing.
I rolled you one.
I don't think, I'm gonna be real with you, my guy. Don't think the case of him getting electrocuted
You're going after that
is
cargo?
the same thing.
Yeah.
If only you were here for Metal Gear Solid 3.
Looks that way. It looks like it could be nukes.
What? Nukes?
Nukes?
Madre de Dios. No time to waste. We must get to Irasu.
Your legs are fucked. You are not going
The
anywhere.
transport route leads there. It must be where they're holding Chico and my compas too. Whenever Chico and I argue, he goes off to be by himself. That's why he knows more than anybody about their bases. Chico.
You're pretty worried about your baby brother.
This is why I'm not fit to be a leader.
Fine. It's a little bit out of my way, but just tell me where I need to go.
There's a prison up in the mountains. That's probably where he is.
A prison in the mountains.
You must do something for me. If you can't save Chico, I want you to ease his pain, end his humiliation. If he gives in, if he's about to sell out his compass, please, at least let him keep his honor.
That's a promise I can't make.
Why?
Amanda, we gave up our homes, but we're still alive. We're still fighting. And there's always another reason to keep on living.
I feel alive again.
Amanda, join my unit until you've healed up.
Your unit?
Yeah.
Who are you? Why are you here?
She still believes he's part of photography?
Serviente.
Snake? Could it be the great cacique has come to lead us?
I don't think she's dead. I think she's just... Is she dead?
Kaz, can you hear me?
MSF here.
One for recovery. She's wounded.
Yeah, no,
Acknowledged.
they're only wounded.
Kaz, the cargo on the barge. I was right.
You
It's
just
headed
passed
for
up
the
on pain.
mountains.
You think that's where they're taking the nukes?
I'm sure of it. Let's move.
I didn't remember if she died or not. That's why I was like, did she die? Or is this like one of those things I'm like, oh, just in reality, she passed out. B rank. I forget why. Clear time shouldn't be the problem.
Snake, Amanda's reached the plant.
Snake,
Amanda, how do you feel?
some first helicopter ride. I'll be perfectly happy if it's my last.
As you can see, she's doing fine. I set Amanda up with her own frequency, so call her anytime you need to.
Well, I'm not
If you
calling
have any
anyone.
questions about American bases or mercenary units, or about El Frente, just ask. And please, do not forget my compass and Chico.
Don't worry.
It's good to be working with you, boss.
Snake, we can monitor her condition in sickbay. Remember to assign roles to any POWs you bring back to Mother Base. How this outfit gets built depends on who we assign to what jobs. That'll determine how Mother Base grows. It's one of your most important roles, boss.
Yeah, I know.
I know already, Kaz. Shut the hell up.
Boss, one more thing.
I've been
Now
leading
what?
this unit
It's
forever.
about sickbay. Naturally, we can use it for the sick or injured like we did with Amanda. But we can't expect people to get better without the proper treatment. So I figure we'll need a medical team for that. The number of team members and their abilities will determine how quickly the sick and injured heal. They can also monitor everybody's health.
Right. Prevention is the best medicine.
You got it. Remember to wash your hands often and gargle twice a day, boss.
If only I had the time.
What looks at, instead of talking to boss, looks directly dead ass at screen. Deadpan face. Make sure to gargle water and wash your hands daily. Mechs are now available for viewing. Go to R&D and mech. Medical team. Providing medical treatment and examinations to increase all staff members' resistance to sickness. Also enables you to develop more powerful tranquilizers. Sick bay. Treat sickness, wounds, and PTSD. Amanda. Hush Puppy rank 2 has been developed. An Analyzer rank 1 has been developed. The soldier was in wounds status upon arrival. It has transferred to sick bay. No. Okay, sick bay. Oh, wait, no, they're already in sick bay? Okay, that's fine. Who has the highest medical stats out of everyone? I need someone who has it. Okay, who has something that's like close to what I put them in for? Where it's not gonna affect it too. Ah, shit. They all are pretty good. I guess Magpie can go to the medical team instead because he has a pretty decent one at the very least. So that should be fun, I guess. I need to get more people. Mechs. LAVG. We stole it. So this, okay, so if anyone was wondering why I was killing the people over the armored vehicle, was actually because I could steal it like this. So now we just actually have an armored vehicle just sitting in our base now that we could actually use for I think there's like missions you can send out to, it's kind of the same as Phantom Pain, if anyone's seen that, because again, that's the most recent game and it acts like this as well. We could send out our base combat unit, from what I remember, and actually have them do missions for us, so that way we can get more supplies and gear and people. And these count as firepower. So the fact that we have an armored vehicle now for our firepower just means more likely the case of sending out our automatic team and actually getting a win, and maybe even getting better rewards too. So that is the reason why I did that. There was a rhyme to my reason, not just randomly killing people. Right, it's kind of why I also switched to my machine gun for a moment, instead of trying to just hit obviously the LAV. I could have done it a little better so the LAV wouldn't have taken damage, but it obviously would have taken longer. Again, I love Metal Gear Solid. I know a hell of a ton about this stuff. So I am pretty confident that I would be able to actually, you know...
Snake,
like remember
Your
most of
superior
the
would left the
secrets
coastal
and
marshes reach
stuff
the
to do.
mountains around Irazu. But without a
Irazu.
guide, it's going to be tough tracking those things in the mountains. So we need you to infiltrate one of their bases, a prison facility.
I hope nothing's happened to Amanda's brother.
I hear you. There may be other Sandinistas held there too. To bring them back safely to MSF, use the Fulton recovery system. As I'm sure
Oh,
you
you
know
know
from
what?
experience, it's completely harmless. After all, you won't have time to sit there and convince every single one of them to join.
One other thing, Snake.
Amanda.
Those CIA bastards confiscated some of the houses in the village. Chico's got to be inside one of them.
Houses, huh? How do I tell which ones?
When they took over the houses, they installed new front doors for security purposes. The new doors are blue, with peepholes, so you can see what's inside.
Blue doors. Got it.
You're getting close to the end of the transport route. Good luck, Snake.
Okay, I just remembered this mission specifically. I'm actually gonna end the stream here just because it's getting late and I'm getting tired. But also because this mission is gonna be very long, which is the reason why I'm ending, because I'm tired. So this is gonna be a whole thing. It generally, like, obviously you just go to area to area to area and look for it there, but because I have a lot of people to get, a lot of stuff to look for, and a lot of like new personnel I have to actually like analyze and, you know, be tricky about, this mission specifically will be a little on the longer side. But otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed Metal Gear Solid as much as I enjoyed it. I hope you guys liked the challenge run. Obviously, more challenge runs are coming in the future for both Night Rain, Elden Ring, which we're kind of technically in one, technically not technically. And I'm trying to think of what I should do. I don't know. I keep saying this, but I always end up streaming. So maybe I should just say I am going to stream. We'll see how tomorrow goes, I guess. Or technically today, because it is Monday. But I'm gonna try and stream maybe either more Metal Gear tomorrow, or let's see, today's Sunday. Yeah, okay, I don't have anything planned. Yeah, probably either more Metal Gear, or maybe we'll continue the Elden Ring challenge, the bosses challenge run, which I'm kind of leaning towards that a little bit, just because I feel like it's been a little while since we've done it, and we're kind of falling a little bit behind on that one. Other than that, I think we're pretty much fine. Other than that, though, one last reminder for everyone is that I have a few things planned for everything. One of them is Bishop has agreed, finally, that every week on Tuesday, so Pokemon Tuesdays, will be Pokemon Soul Link Black and White, whether complete or fail. I do not know what we will do. I don't know if we'll keep going. I don't know if we'll keep going even after we fail, or if we will restart, or if we'll just call it off right there. But get ready for that, because that is going to be my first ever Soul Link with someone. I've never done a Soul Link before. I've done Nuzlocks, I've done plenty of Nuzlocks, but I have never done a Soul Link, so this will be interesting. And then off of that, I plan on inviting Turtle to play Monster Hunter Rise soon as well, so we'll see how that goes. I kind of want to just clear one more game off the docket, which is why I kind of want to do... I mean, I might just like add on that game anyways and do the same thing I'm doing with Bishop, which is just guaranteed Tuesday is going to be Pokemon. Maybe I'll make it like Saturday is guaranteed to be Monster Hunter or something. I don't know. Monster Hunter Sundays or Saturdays or whatever, right? But other than that, that is it. Let's go see what we can do for raids. No one's playing this game, so it's only showing followers. It's only showing people I'm following. That's fine, because I was probably going to read that anyways. Who is someone we haven't raided before, or haven't raided in a while? Or if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Which actually... Let me change to that so I can actually see what you guys say. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let's do this one. Why not? They followed recently. I talked to them recently. They like Souls likes as well. I haven't done anything with them, but you know what? They seem like a pretty good person. So we're gonna go. We are going to go follow, or not follow. We're gonna go raid someone called Cozy Gothwife. They have a pretty cool VTube model, so I know it's your shtick because you got most of you guys come from VTube places. Other than that, though, I'll see you guys later. Peace.